Hey guys, I'm making a quick video about how to get into a wheel pose. You've probably seen wheel pose before. It's the one where you kind of go on your all fours but upside down, so your chest is opening up to the sky. It's really good for flexibility of the back, upper body strength as well, and the common mistakes that I see people make. And I've just noticed that on my wall you can see handprints from where in the mornings I pour coconut oil on my mouth and then do like these with both hands. So there's coconut oil all over my wall, it's a bit embarrassing. So basically, start off lying down. Take your knees up. Knees should be facing the ceiling. Feet should be facing straight forwards. Take your arms, and what we want is for the elbows not to be flailing out to the sides or tucked inwards. Just a natural slight outwards arm bend. So kind of like this. So not really far in and not really far out. Just about here. And it's really important for the hands to be basically parallel to each other when they're on the ground. It's a really common mistake to make when people take their hands outwards or take their hands inwards, and then they try and push up and all the weight is going in the wrists and it's horrible. So I'll show you again. Yeah, so you take your hands either side of your head, just above your shoulders, not really far out, but just a little bit wider than the shoulders. Imagine that the pose is starting from the feet, so connect the toes to the mat. Move this way slightly. Connect the toes into the mat. Really ground yourself. Lifting the legs up, lifting the sit bones up, the pelvis, lifting the back up. And then finally what we have is a big push off with the arms, this power that goes straight through the arms and lifts up the head finally. So it looks like this. And then another common mistake is that people lean too much this way and it creates, can you see the angle in between my hand and my forearm? It creates a really acute angle. That's painful. Even without moving the feet inwards, so even keeping the feet quite far out, I can just shift the weight backwards towards the back of the room. It's a lot more comfortable on the wrists. And then you can walk the feet in to deepen the pose. Coming down, it's really important to take the head down last, so take the shoulders down, middle back down, sit bones down, and finally rest the head down, loosen everything up. Connect the toes back into the mat. Feel the fingers against the mat. So if you found that it was too hard to push up, which is common because it's not just the strength, even if you can lift your own body weight, it's a weird angle to start pushing yourself up at. So if that's the case, go into the floor pose and just start to lift up very slightly. You don't actually need to lift your head off the floor, but just see how it feels to start putting weight into the wrists, and it will ache. You can always take your hand around your wrist and make small circles, using those muscles to move the wrists around. So it might look like this. Just tiny lifts. Or it might not even be lifting the head, it might be just moving the weight into the hands. See if you can keep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose throughout. And then once you do manage to get your head off the floor, just a little bit, and then bring the shoulders back down. A little bit, and bring the shoulders back down. Always making sure that you don't go so far that you're going to suddenly drop everything onto your head. Always making sure the shoulders are going to come down first. So if it starts to get too heavy, if you're here and suddenly, oh, the wrists are really painful, bring the shoulders down and then bring the head down. Never go too far too soon. It's all about progress and not that we have to get into this special pose that looks a certain way. It's whatever your body is happy to do today, and you just work on that every day. So that's it for the wheel pose really. The name for the wheel pose in Sanskrit is Urdhva Dhanurasana, which I can't pronounce amazingly. Yeah, I'll write it down and you can see it and look it up. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be doing a few more on different poses. Click subscribe if you enjoyed it, and just follow along with... Okay, my phone just died. I'll be doing a few different yoga poses and tutorials to show you how to go into different poses, so feel free to join me, and I will see you soon. Thank you.